Title: Superman flew the Coop. Cain offloads Malibu mansion for cool $6.25 million. TL: Cain, Superman from the 90s, has just cashed in on his Malibu manor, selling it for a nifty $6.25 million. Although the deal fell short of the $7.25 million original asking price, it still stashed a tidy sum into Cain's Batcave. Time to fly to another fortress of solitude, Dean? Imagine being the superhero of your own series, owning a Malibu pad, and then cashing it in for a cool $6.25 million. Is that a modern-day American dream or what? Cain: Yep, the very same dude who played our beloved Caped Crusader in the hit 90s show Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, has just sold his Malibu mansion, leaving the lofty heights of his original asking price, $7.25 million, in the rearview mirror of his invisible plane. Was that initial figure just a flight of fancy? Picture this: Cain, chilling in his mansion, we're imagining an indoor pool and a Batcave-esque wine cellar, suddenly deciding to slap a for sale sign on the lawn and waiting for offers to roll in. The price tag? A cool $7.25 million. Bit steep, you think? Well, turns out the real estate market wasn't quite ready to shell out that sort of cheddar for Cain's pad. Was Dean disheartened? Was his superhero morale shaken? Nah, not our Man of Steel. He stuck to his guns and finally, the mansion was sold on Wednesday for $6.25 million. $1 million under the ask, but still, that's a whole lot of dough, right? The question that now springs to mind, and I bet you're thinking it too, is what's next for our erstwhile Superman? Is he going to retreat into his fortress of solitude, or is there another property adventure on the horizon? Word on the street is, Dean's pretty stoked with the deal. But who wouldn't be? He's just pocketed millions from the sale of his super home. Even if it wasn't quite the figure he initially envisioned, it's a super deal nonetheless. The tale of Dean's home sale is a lesson in the world of real estate: ask for the moon, but be ready to settle for a star. But hey, maybe you're a real estate guru, a property prophet. What's your hot take on this? Could Dean have squeezed out a few more dollars, or was $6.25 million a stellar deal? Disclaimer: this article is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as investment or real estate advice. Always do your own research or consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. Now the real question is, where do you think the former Superman is heading to next? Could it be a sleek city apartment, a rural ranch, or perhaps a secluded island retreat? And more importantly, what would you do if you just made millions from a home sale? Spend it on a fancy new pad, or maybe something else entirely. Share your thoughts below.